Hey everybody. Um, this video is going to be kind of different. Um, I'm constantly being asked questions, all kinds of questions. And this one I've been asked a few times. Um, it's a question of, I talked to a couple militia guys. I know some militia guys, and I talked to them and some um, ex-military and military still in, and they're always asking me, "Hey, Mike, what would you advise us to carry? That's Geneva Convention. You got to be careful of that, because the rules of war. But you know, everybody asks me, and I got these, and I'm not telling you to carry them. I'm not telling you not to carry them. This is going to be your decisions because I don't know what the rules has changed. So they're easy to make. Here it is. It's a garrote. I like a double. I like a double strand garrote. And if you don't know what a garrote is, I can't show you one hand, but basically you wrap it around somebody, you come up behind, you wrap around somebody's throat, pull, twist, and you strangle them and you cut their throat at the same time. This is picture frame wire. Best thing to make them out of is like piano strand wire, banjo strings, guitar strings. But that is, hold on guys, I'll be right back. Kids are raising heck. Okay guys, I'm sorry. They were in there fussing and fighting. But like I was saying, it's easy to make. A lot of, like I said, this is going to be your guys' decision to make them. I mean, it's a good home defense weapon. Somebody coming up on you, in your house, and you've got the upper hand, it don't take long. I mean, this right here will do the trick. And you just cut you a couple of sticks. You can use dowel rods, you can use old broom handle, an old rake handle, whatever, and just make it, and it runs right between your fingers, and you put them in both hands like that. And like I said, piano string wire works great. Banjo strings, guitar strings, you don't want the real thick strings, you want the thin string. And now I have seen some guys make them out of 550 cord. 550 cord to me, I think, is just torture because all it does is strangle the person. It don't cut. It's not an instant. This is almost instant. Is it a pretty subject? Is it a pretty weapon? No, it is not. It is a very mean, cruel, ugly weapon, but it will get the job done. I've had some militia guys ask me, instead of using a knife, what to use, and I tell them make a garrote. If you're out on patrol and you come across an enemy and you want to be silent, get behind them, wrap it around there, take their knees out so they fall, when they're going down, have it around their throat, put it in the back, put your knee in the back of their small of their, in between the shoulder blades, and pull back. It don't take long. But it is what it is. It's like I said, it's not a pretty subject. Can you carry these legally? No, you cannot. Can you have them in your house? Yes, you can. Can you have them in your military gear? I do not know about the present regulations in the military. I have no clue on that. You would have to check on that. As a militia member, could you carry this in your gear? Yes, you can. Because a militia member will not and should not follow the rules of war in the Geneva Convention. So it is what it is. This is it is not a toy. It's easy to make. You just get your wire, get your 2 pieces, and I think it's like, I don't know how long this is, probably about 18 inches. But you want to make it about, you want to cut a 2-foot piece, so that way you have plenty of ways to wrap here and wrap it around here and have enough to use for the throat, the neck area. And how I do it, I just use my own neck. I put it up there and measure around how much I'm going to need. And just make it a little bit bigger, so that way you can have a good enough to do a twist at the end of it. But like I said, it's not a pleasant weapon. It's a simple, crude weapon that will definitely get the job done. Like I said, I like using a double one. But some people like single strand. But it's I don't know. It's a weapon that I don't like the memories of. Put it like that. And so that's it's what it is. Like I said, if you make one, you always want to tape the handles. That way it won't slip around in your hands and your fingers. But if you make one, guys, remember, it's not a toy. It's designed for one thing and one thing only. And I hope to God you guys never have to do it. But can you use it as home defense? Yes, you can. I mean, you can even, if somebody's coming at you with a knife, you can get this around their hand and twist it. You're going to lay their hand wide open, and you're going to control them just by holding their hand, cutting this into their hand. And but there's multiple ways you can use this. Yeah, I'm talking a little weird because it is a freaky weapon. It is a very dangerous, crude, violent weapon. But I was asked, and I'm just showing you the results from the question. But if you guys make one, please be careful with it. Do not carry it on you. You can keep it at your house. You can keep it in your militia pack or your bug out bag. If you want to do that, that's fine. Like I said, as far as military standards, I have no idea. You would have to check with senior officers on this. But that's what it is. I mean, it is a simple weapon. It's simple. I mean, you can make one of these in 7-8 minutes, but it's one of the deadliest weapons you'll ever have in your hand if you know how to use it. I mean, it's a silent killer, and it don't play no games. But it's what it is, guys. So if you make one, be responsible, keep it up, don't let no little ones around it. Just be very extremely careful leaving it laying around or anything like that. I mean, people's thinking, oh, it's just wire and a sticks. It's more than that if you know how to use it. But until the next one, everybody be safe. Bye.